everyone, myself Sazia Sheikh from Parvatibai Chogle College of Arts and Science Autonomous, Department of Sociology, along with my teammate Khushi Sawan and Rutvika Shirodkar are going to discuss on the urban problems. Urban problems are endless, the name the more important are the dowry, child abuse and smuggling.
Child abuse is a physical, sexual, or psychological neglect of a child or children, especially by their parents or the caregiver.
Violence against children is widespread and remains an unfortunate reality for millions of children from all socio-economic groups in India. Both girls and boys in India face early marriage, domestic abuse, sexual violence, violence at home and in school. All forms of abuses and violence have long-lasting consequences on children's lives. Slowly, India is becoming aware of violence against children, especially sexual abuse. To stop child abuse, promote child abuse prevention programs at school, volunteer at a local child abuse prevention program, report suspected child abuse, teach children their rights, enhance parenting skills to promote healthy child development, provide quality care and education early in life of a child. To conclude, child abuse is the biggest stigma attached to society. Any form of abuse can impact the mental health of a child. Progress has been made in generating social awareness and educating about the child's right, but more is needed to be done.
Dowry system in India is practice of giving gifts to the bride at the time of her departure to the groom's house. The concept of dowry system is to ensure that the bride is financially stable after marriage. Dowry system is followed in India since a very long time. Our ancestors started this system for valid reasons, but now it is leading to issues and problems in societies. Dowry is becoming a nightmare for women. The case of infanticides are increasing. Poor parents do not have any other option. They cannot afford to have a girl child. Hence, they are intentionally killing infant girl. More than 8,000 women are killed because of dowry. We have a recent case of a Muslim girl's death by suicide in Ahmedabad allegedly over dowry. A little over a month after Aisha Banu's suicide in Ahmedabad following allegation of harassment over dowry. In a long video that she made before ending her life by jumping into the Sabarmati river, Aisha Banu complained of a constant dowry harassment by her husband. Important step to eradicate dowry. Educate your daughters. Encourage them to have their own career. Teach them to be independent and responsible. Do not encourage the practice of giving or taking dowry. Dowry system is good unless and until it is considered as a gift given to the bride by her parents. If the groom's parents are demanding money to get married, then it is completely wrong and illegal.
Smuggling is the secret movement of goods across national borders. It is illegal distribution and transportation of goods.
Drug smuggling, also known as drug importation, is the crime of transporting an illegal drug or controlled substance from one country to another in violation of federal law. A drug smuggling charge can involve virtually any illegal drug or controlled substance, including marijuana, cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine. And generally, the more serious the drug and the greater the quantity smuggled, the more severe the penalties upon conviction. Mumbai's female drug dealer and who was the queen of the drug underworld, known as Shashikala Ramesh Patankar. Shashikala was one of the main persons behind the distribution of a famous narcotic which was popular in the 1980s called Meow Meow. Baby Patankar's case revealed that she engaged in business with people within law enforcement, had a large amount of wealth from selling meow meow, and owned a number of properties. While not as wealthy as some of the other biggest and worst drug lords, Baby Patankar had money to her name. What many don't know is that Shashikala proved she was dangerous before she became the famous Meow Meow peddler. The Indian Express reported that her nephew accused her of murder. In 1993, this notorious drug lord went to the dark side and killed her own sister because she rejected her career choice. While reports state Shashikala chose burning as her method of killing, it is evidence that among the drug lords in India, Baby Patankar is as dangerous and notorious as her male counterparts. Her history as a drug lord proves her to be a criminal mastermind and a successful businesswoman. Know your teens' activities, establish rules and consequences, know your teens' friends, keep trace of prescription drugs, provide support, set a good example, talk to him or her, encourage honesty, focus on the behavior, not the person, check in regularly, get professional help. Since the effects of drugs on health vary greatly depending on the type of drug and on the way it is used, the public health response to drug use should be proportional to the health related harm it causes. The risk of becoming dependent on drug is determined by a combination of biological, genetic, psychological, social, cultural and environmental factors. Currently, it is impossible to predict who become drug dependent. Drug dependence is a medical disorder, not a lack of willpower or strength of character.